Welcome back to Echoes of Ages, the actual play role-playing podcast where a handful of fools are just trying to save the world, one mishap at a time. Don't forget to follow or subscribe so you never miss an episode. And be sure to check out our Instagram or Facebook pages for the maps, character art, and creatures from today's adventure. The link is in the description. Finally, if you're enjoying the journey so far, leave us a rating or review. It helps others find the show and keeps our party going strong. Thank you for listening, and we hope you enjoy the episode.
I know where she's keeping John Sala. You managed to rescue Vanessa and return to the inn safely, and those are the words that are hanging in the air in this moment. It's a heavy allegation that the Speaker of Merse would be responsible for the disappearance of the Solar Sphinx. Is that really why the dwarf was hidden away in the cell under town? In the moment, you're looking at each other in the room for answers.
Sorry, what? She's keeping the Sun Sphinx?
That's correct.
How did you find out?
I happened to overhear one of her associates who was involved. It was her and two other speakers.
Whoa, two other speakers?
Yeah, it was, what's the fellow over in Seren? I think Des is his name. And then the one in Ifrantil, which makes sense as the tomb is north of the town.
Where is the Sphinx?
This supposed tomb that they put her in north of Ifrantil.
I mean, back up. This is a lot. What happened, from the start?
I went to the finer restaurant here in town, and a couple of the fellows at the nearby table had a few too many glasses of wine, and they were talking about the fact that it's been dark for so long, and the other one chimed in, basically that he had firsthand how, or rather why that happened, and the other fellow pressed a little bit, and he tried to speak real low, but with those few drinks into him, my table could hear him clear as day. And that he was there when they led her into the tomb and trapped her there.
Shit.
The day I got arrested fighting the guards was that evening, and they thought they knocked me out, but I watched them kill him.
Kill?
The fella that was doing the talking.
Oh, shit.
But why would they kidnap the son? That doesn't make any sense.
The conversation never got that far, and I wasn't going to pry.
You can hide a whole lot in the dark.
True.
Well, I don't mean to be rude, guys, but I have a tournament tomorrow, so I'm going to have to kick you all out so I can get some sleep.
Duly noted.
Leaf, you said you wanted to be a hero, right?
Well, yeah, but Cass said that we're here for the tournament, no more hero stuff. So, I mean, I do a little bit of hero stuff, but I'm here for the tournament. If you want
to be a hero, you'll have to sacrifice things. And sometimes sacrificing just a little bit of personal glory is a very small price.
And I'm going to look at Cass.
Del, do you really think any of this matters to us?
You're stuck here just like the rest of us.
Until we go home, which will be soon.
And how are you going home?
The same way we got here, I would assume.
Well, that's good. Maybe you guys finish the tournament and then go home, Maybe not. But in your books, Reef, did Dart ever go back to whatever he did before he was a hero? Or did he sacrifice what he wanted to do for the greater good?
I mean, Dart was all about trying to sacrifice himself for everything. I'm pretty sure if Elle wanted to go get a croissant, Dart would try to throw himself in front of a carriage to get run over so that she didn't have to walk in the mud.
Reef, I respect your constant reiteration of the old stories. I find it to be very commendable that you keep the old tales close to your heart and that you're so willing to share them with others. We are kindred in a way. I see a fellow storyteller in you.
I just repeat what I read.
Yes, a fellow storyteller.
I guess so.
But do you want to be a hero? Rescuing a princess is heroic, and we're halfway there. But rescuing the sun? That is god level heroism.
I mean, but no, Cass is right. We got to do the tournament, and then we're going to go home.
and never be a hero. Is that what you want? Cass was hired. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, he was a hero today.
He was a hero today.
So just because he fights in the tournament doesn't mean that he's not a hero.
No, but if he gives up.
Well, I'm not giving up. This is my job. Mike said that I have to make sure that I do my job, and then Cass is there to make sure I do my job.
Reef, look inside yourself. I need you to sit tonight and think. And I need you to see the golden path laid before you. It will always be best for you to follow the path that your heart lays out for you. That is the path you must take, regardless of what anyone tells you. You must follow the road.
Okay, I guess I'll take a night to think about it and see a golden road.
You must let nothing allow you to stray from the path that is meant for you.
Okay, but how do I know which path is right for me?
If I could tell you, it wouldn't be your path, Reef.
This is very confusing. I can see why I call you Sage.
Well, if Reef is going to stay in the city, I think the rest of us and the princess should not be in the city.
Yes, we still need to get you out of here, Vanessa. Make sure you're safe at least. And we gotta get the word out somehow, or I don't know. Like, the secret is only dangerous as long as it's kept. Maybe we can get it out.
And the fact that you all rescued me, they're going to figure that out soon, I'm sure.
Yeah.
We could make our way back to Pecan.
Yeah. It's
Once
probably
back home, I would be safe in Father's home for certain.
Okay. Sam, is that acceptable? I remember you said that you wanted to make sure she was going to do what she wanted to do.
Yeah, I mean, she's making up her own decisions.
Yeah.
She's not safe inside the city. I mean, most of us aren't. I imagine maybe Hen and Reef are probably the safest.
And by extension yourself, Sam.
Reef's not safe. He's the one that was seen talking to the chimney.
But I think I convinced the guards that I just heard something. I could be very convincing.
Could also be very dead.
I mean, Triple C, we all have to die sometime.
Do you want to die today?
Or tomorrow?
I don't know when Abelmon's going to take me.
Well, you're kind of speeding it up by placing yourself into the speaker's hands.
I guess, but I mean, wait a minute. Are you guys going to leave before my final match?
Yes.
I'm willing to stay.
I think anyone who stays is in a lot of danger.
Why would I be in danger? I've not been seen doing anything untoward. I have simply played and mingled and met the same people I would have met regardless.
I still think everyone's in danger. We're under a lot of suspicion.
She's right. I learned firsthand just how good and how smart this speaker is.
And she doesn't even have to do anything more than suspect you to make you disappear.
Perhaps.
If she doesn't just kill you right away.
If she doesn't just kill you right away, just like this person. The only reason she is still alive is because if anyone ever found out there'd be war between Pecan and Maris.
Sometimes the course of a river must divert so that it can flow into the sea. And I'm gesturing with my hands and fluid movements. So, Reef, what I'm saying is that if you must forfeit this tournament, it could be so that you can reach the grander tournament in the future.
There's a grander tournament?
There are always grander tournaments, but they cannot be found unless you move forward.
The grandest tournament of them all is rescuing the sun.
That doesn't sound like a tournament. That sounds like an adventure. And Cass says adventurers die. But if I stay here as a fighter, I'm also going to die.
You're going to die very soon.
Yes, Jazz, and whose fault is that?
It would be the speaker's fault.
Would you all step out for a moment? I need to talk to Reef.
I bow and leave the room.
Sure. Del, let's go to your room with Vanessa here.
Okay, don't kill him.
Reef, you know where I stand on this. What would you like to do?
Well, what do you want to do? I know you stand on that, but I mean, we're here for a job, and then after we do the job, we get to go home and we continue to train, and I mean, then you get to retire because that's what you wanted to do beforehand. And once I have a major tournament under my belt, I don't know, Mike, when might let you go?
Right on all accounts, Reef. Maybe for the first time. You're mid-card, at best, right now. Every time you go out there, it is not your name on the line. It is also mine. We back out now. All that work for me goes away.
Can't let that happen.
Reef, I got seen.
What do you mean you got seen?
I don't know how to say it any clearer than that. When we left, I got seen.
But what were you doing? Like, were you just running and they caught you? Because we can say that you heard a bang and you were running away.
I can likely get myself out of this, but I'm okay with doing that. And I'm okay with keeping you as far away from this as possible if that is the route you want to take.
Can I have tonight to think about it?
Yes, and not to make things even more complicated for you. But Galaver is our ride home. Don't forget.
Yeah, if we piss off G-Money, we're not going to get home. And I miss my cat.
Lots to think about.
I like to be alone for a little bit, if possible.
Of course. And then I will leave the room and go downstairs.
Who came to Dell's room? Everyone? Except for Cass and Reef. Okay.
No, I went outside. I don't know if Sam followed.
Did you say where you were going?
Outside, to the fire. I bowed and left, and I'm just going to go back to my quarters, essentially.
Do you imply your fire out in the middle of the road or the one out in the desert?
The road fire.
Whatever one Sam wants to stop at.
Yeah, we'll just be hanging outside. It definitely sounded like Chaz just invited Dell and the princess back to Dell's own room.
Well, I figured we would be planning the next steps to get her out of the... Right? So I would have probably said to Hen and Sam, like, where are you guys going? We need to get the princess out. We need to plan.
Oh, I had made my gracious exit. You wish for us to stay?
I wish to...
Yes, so we can plan how to leave.
Sam?
Oh, yeah.
Do you mind taking a moment before we retire?
No.
So be it. We'll follow Jazz up to wherever she's going.
Just over to Dell's.
Across the hall.
Yeah, just to Dell's room. Just when you guys started taking off, I'd be like, get back here.
I'm ready for like a grand journey and 2 steps further.
Okay, we need to disguise her. You're pretty recognizable. Height. There aren't a lot of dwarves around. Your hair. We'll have to cover your hair.
Or give her more hair.
What do you mean?
Why don't you just give her a beard? I mean, no
That
offense,
would work.
Doesn't she already have a beard?
No, she does not.
Okay.
Wow. Dell, real racist on that one, too.
Dwarven women have beards.
I know.
She's young. She might only have like 3 or 4 little chin hairs.
Okay, we could disguise her. How many, just in general, Jay, how many dwarves did we see throughout the tournament?
Give me a history check.
Well, there was no dwarves in the tournament,
No.
but there was a bajillion elves.
Shit.
Well, hold on a moment. I want to size up the princess and Sam.
Oh, 10. You had 10. Sorry.
With the 10, you saw maybe 3 or 4. Collectively, you've probably seen maybe a dozen in the 3 years you've been in the desert.
Shit. But at the tournament, a couple here and there.
And if you're sizing up Sam and Vanessa's probably 3, 4, maybe even about 6 inches taller at most, but probably has 150 to 200 pounds on her.
Bet her thigh weighs more than all of Sam.
You don't happen to have another suit, do you, Sam?
No, but I do have some leather.
Could you make one?
Possibly.
It would almost be better just to leave without the disguise than to wait until a whole suit is made.
Well,
That's
hold
true.
on. Princess, how long have you been here for?
Here in Mars,
In captivity.
I figure if I count my days correctly, about a month.
A month. Okay, so you wouldn't have grown much within that time span. So
Okay.
everyone, that's it for you? Would it help if you were larger or would it help if you were smaller? I can do whichever one would make you happier.
I mean, looking like this, I don't think my height's going to matter much.
It would be a step in the right direction.
I suppose I leave it in your hands whatever you think is best. I just don't want to be here long.
You can shrink or grow people?
Oh, yeah. it's
Depending.
easy.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe we can disguise you as a gnome. Do gnomes have beards?
I've seen some with beards, yeah.
Okay, what if we give you a fake beard and color it black, and then you shrink her so that she's gnome-sized, and then she just looks like a gnome at a glance. And then we get out of here.
Why not just change her clothes and give her a hood?
That could work too. We could make her small too.
How long would it be small for?
Sam, what are your abilities?
I could probably get her about 3 hours worth of shortness.
That's better than me.
That'd be 3 potions back to back.
I only have concentration up to 1 minute, unfortunately, which is, if I realized it was that crap, I probably wouldn't have taken it.
Actually, I lied. I think the way the potion works actually rolls a D4. Let me double check that.
1 minute seems like a rip.
It's
more
very
of
much
a
a
combat
combat
thing.
spell.
Yeah.
But I like using spells for strategy, not combat.
Oh, yeah.
It is a combat strategy.
Nah, but like a
Utility.
utilitarian spell.
Yeah, the potion is 1d4 hours each time you drink it.
We'd only need like an hour to get out of the town or out of the city. Because assuming we're out into the sand, we'd be probably okay. We just have to rough it.
Sam, if you make her bigger, she can borrow my cloak.
In my jacket.
Should be harder to hide in general, like behind boxes and stuff like that, but that's the only comment I would have.
We'll be on the move. We won't be hiding.
And they would expect us to make her smaller.
Okay.
If she were traveling in my cloak, and I weren't seen with you, then it may be assumed that she were me.
So, Hen, if you're staying here, maybe you could watch for Reef and see if he's going to join us. You can find us, right?
Will Sam be with you?
I would assume so.
Then I believe I will be able to find you.
Okay.
Then there's a knock on your door, Del.
Yes.
Hey, you got a minute?
Yes. I've already given my jacket to Vanessa. Open the door. I'm in my uniform top, which is black and gold.
I love the colors.
Thank you. What do you need?
They're going to be watching the sand skips. You're
Yes.
going to need a distraction. If I go to the fight tomorrow, most of the people are going to be watching the final fight. Kilgore loves the fights. If the speaker has to be near Kilgore at the same time, the only thing I got to ask is that you make sure the cast gets out too.
We can do that.
If she made a mistake, she doesn't have to pay for my stupidity. She's right. I'm a mid-card,
I would argue that we are all on the line for this stupidity.
which is probably the best that I make this distraction. If I'm not immediately pulled out into the middle of the ring and killed by Kilgore, these guys got enough chance to maybe knock out one or two guards and steal a sand skiff, even a small one. I don't suggest the big one.
But we could all just leave in the night now.
They're probably going to be
There's no
watching.
reason you have to die.
It's not going to die. Maybe be in prison for a little bit. Maybe I'll get to pet the cat again.
They killed the man for talking. Whether you think you can get through their interrogations by playing dumb or not knowing what you're talking about, they might just lose interest and kill you to cut the loose ends.
Then you guys should be away then, right?
Why not come with us?
Triple C said it the best. Sometimes you have to sacrifice things in order for the greater glory of things.
I think I was the one that mentioned sacrificing.
She mentioned Dart, and that's where my head went.
Okay, well, I suggest just come with us. We can all leave.
But they're probably going to be watching, and especially if there's issues now, are you sure that you're going to be able to get a skiff out?
I don't know if we take the skiff. We might just have to travel the desert, and we might need somebody's help for that.
We'll see about it in the morning.
I'm going to look back at everybody and kind of say to the general room, because assuming we didn't close the door, I think we'll be going to Hen's Fire out in the sands.
Stay safe out there, okay, Del? And I'm going to put my hand out for a handshake.
Yep. Immediate. Like, there's no hesitation. I hope to see you out there.
Yeah, make sure Cass gets out there too with you guys, okay? I don't know what I'd do if anything happened to her.
You'd probably be very sad.
Probably. And then I'll go back to my room to sleep and to think, because apparently I have to watch this golden path open up to see where the fuck I'm going.
Jay, can we get sort of like a time check about what time we're at in the day?
You're into the evening.
Okay.
Yeah. As you guys are having this conversation, Cass, what are you doing?
I have found a nice cozy spot downstairs at the bar. Not hiding. Had a few drinks, probably with some glasses. Sulking, maybe, in a corner, one could say. But with like my back to a wall so I can see what's in front of me.
You see exactly what I told you.
Yeah, so when the dozen guards come in, keep my head down, drink my drink quietly. They haven't noticed me yet. But when they start looking at the other patrons in the bar a little more closely and starting to ask questions, I open up my palm and I like blow, like I'm blowing something off of it. Like a little whew. And Reef's voice appears in like a corner of the room, kind of by the bar. He could be crouched down. And it is like, I'm Reef Van Jasper, New Valley Badass. You know? And it's very clearly him, and it's very, very loud.
All right. Your deception roll on this?
Is a 23.
Damn. So, yeah, a couple of the guards right away, their heads turn, and they start heading over into that direction.
I'm going to use this to hopefully sneak my way out the front door.
With a 23, out the front door where they're coming in?
I'm hoping to get out a door where there's no guards there. Right? So I thought they were all inside already.
They've been coming in through the front door.
Okay. I'm going to then sneak, hopefully around, maybe into the kitchen.
That you'd be able to pull off for sure.
Okay. Yes, I'm looking to basically, I want to get out of the building outside.
Give me a perception roll.
Sure. That's a 15.
With a 15, you can see there are more guards out on the street and in behind the building here. They're kind of stationed.
So it looks like I can't. Like I'm probably going to get noticed if I leave.
Hard to tell for sure. You definitely get the sense is that they're like posting up and waiting for something.
Okay. If you will allow me, I will use my experience in this case that my voice carries. And I'm going to, if you will also allow me, it will be in Dell's ear and not in Reef's ear.
Yeah, I'll allow that.
It was nice knowing you, Dell. Get him out of here for me. And then I'm going to start running.
Was this a message?
It's basically like a message. Yeah.
It's a one-sided message.
You can't reply. You cannot reply to this message.
Fuck.
But I am fast and small and good at parkour. So I am, hopefully, please.
So it's a whole different group of individuals. So I'm going to need stealth from you unless you're just trying to run past them.
No, I think I would like to stealth first. That's okay.
Try and spot the best spot to run.
Yeah, and like behind crates and like sneaking around through the alleyways and stuff. Okay, 17 for stealth.
Yeah, as the guards are kind of posting, you can kind of catch a moment when they're both kind of in this corner looking in different directions.
Perfect.
And you can
sneak. Run. Just away from the building. I don't know where anything is in this town. Just far away.
Yeah, you can start kind of running parallel to the street itself, like where you've done a lot of buskering already.
Yeah.
You'd be a block over.
Actually, sorry, I need to backtrack a little bit on this. So I'll get a decent distance away, and I've like snuck through. The two guards were looking opposite ways, and then I forgot the whole point of this was to lead people away from this building. So I've created some distance, and then I'm going to like look around a corner and then take a deep breath and very calmly and clearly step out into the middle of the street. Hey, idiots, I'm over here, you know. And then I'm going to take off and start running. Okay.
And yeah, you can tell in the moment, they both stop. They both look in a direction. They nod, and then they start running after you. That's what's going on outside.
We need to go.
Go
We need to
where?
go now.
Out
Okay.
which?
Probably out the window. Go.
I'm going to look out the window.
You can see guards on the street from where you are.
How many?
Where you are? 4 or 5.
And how close is the next building over?
Across the street, obviously, is too far. Next to the end, you're probably looking at 25, 30 feet in between the two buildings.
There's guards out here, Dell.
Just from recent memory, how close is Reef's window to the next building?
About the same distance.
Fuck. Okay.
Because you guys are kind of across from each other.
They had a really good city planner.
Well, no, it's just the tavern's the highest traffic area, so it's more open.
Yeah.
How many rooms are in this inn?
8
And are they all occupied?
Yes, they are, with the Tystalia going on.
Sam, I need you to come with me, and I need you to do all that I say and play my game.
Okay.
Usually I like to ask, but now it's more of a demand. Out we go. And then I unsling my hurdy-gurdy and get into full confidence mode. And I want to walk down the hall.
As you do that, you can start to hear plated feet coming up the stairs.
And as though it is nothing to me, I'm going to knock on a door very urgently.
And you do so, and the door opens to a half-elf female who's just wearing a dress shirt.
And I deeply bow. I am under the impression that a private audience was paid for on your behalf for my services. And Meadowlark, at your service. Would you prefer I played now, a serenade for you to sleep?
No, come back in the morning.
So be it. And I bow deeply as well. And I'm wanting to look like I am at work at the moment. And if guards come by, I just want to kind of brush past them and press Sam to the wall. Sort of oh gosh, what's happening in this place?
You at first are able to do that. Sam's suit is quickly recognized.
Even if I
If I hear the commotion going on, I'm casting rumor.
Okay.
Oh my god, the inn's on fire, everyone get out. I heard the inn is on fire.
Well, this hullabaloo is happening. I would have sent Reef a message because assuming that guards were here if Cass is fucking tearing off. Reef, we have to go.
Why?
Cass is running. She said to take care of you. You need to go. We need to go.
Okay. And then I'm going to open the door. Is there guards?
Yes, they're not at your door yet, but they are in the hall. And you can see them, one's pointing right at Sam.
I'm going to initiate combat by doing a running, and I'm going to punch this guy in the back of the head as hard as I can.
Okay.
Or the face.
It's the face.
The
Oh,
face.
I thought you did that thing where you just throw your whole body into the group of them down the stairs.
22
Oh, God, yeah.
for 8 points of damage.
Nice. Yeah, it's going to leave a mark.
Bonus action attack.
Mhm.
for 25, which I think hits.
Yes.
Go for another 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Is he still up?
Yes.
Flurry of blows
Okay.
for 21
Yes.
for 6 points of damage.
You can tell from the blow he's buckling now, like he's going to drop very soon.
Oh, he's going to drop very soon. Leaf Spring DDT to finish this fucker off. 22.
Yep.
For another 8 points of damage.
Oh, yeah. You knock him out cold.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah.
Lethal.
Cool. You drop him, you kill him. The one beside uses his reaction to crack you with his shield. If a 16 hits you.
Yes.
So, yeah, you drop this guy. Ooh. You get clang upside the head for 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Wicked.
I will give the rest of you a chance to do something before we fully go into initiative. I will say your rumor partly worked. The problem is they see exactly who they're looking for so far.
No, my intention is to freak all the people out in their rooms and have them come out and flood the hallways. I'm not caring about guards. I'm caring about causing complete pandemonium.
Gotcha.
Ruckus.
If this helps, I don't know if this is skipping too far, but if this helps with what Harm is doing, I'm going to be casting light as many times as I can on everything I can touch as I'm pushing Sam forward, kind of like almost encased in my cloak. And it's everything I touch is just going to be like blinding. So it may help with the fire.
So with that, Jazz, you can use Arcana or Performance with advantage.
I'm going to be using Arcana.
Because there's a lot of closed doors, but with the commotion, your chances increase, plus Hen's performance as well here.
Would they see like the light coming through under their doorways?
We're about to find out.
21 with advantage.
Yeah, you're gonna cause the upstairs to go into a tither, and you can actually hear in one room like somebody clearly went out their window. Del or Sam, is there anything you'd like to do right now?
Can I backtrack one more action?
Sure.
I would like to have cast Magic Stone and at least gotten Vanessa over to the next rooftop using Phantom Grapnel.
And she has the hood on, right?
She might have a hood and a jacket.
Yeah. She's got her jacket on. He's got Dell's jacket, which is a little bit big for starters.
Okay.
But it's still something that's not what she was wearing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would like to Phantom Grapnel Vanessa over.
Okay.
And then, assuming we understand the fighting, doors open. Reef has another body next to him? Or another person next to him?
Yeah, there's now 4 guards in the hallway.
I'm going to throw a Magic Stone.
Okay.
That's a 26 to hit?
That's a lot of success.
Yeah. So I get sneak attack on this because it's a thrown weapon.
Yep.
So where's my sneak attack? I haven't used it yet. That's 1d6 and a d6 from the Magic Stone. So that would be 10 bludgeoning damage. That hurts. And I will tell Reef, let's go.
Busy.
Or I'll tell to the general people in the hallway, let's go.
Which way are you indicating?
Probably back through my room, because currently it's the most defended point.
I'm encouraging that.
Well, you can't go down the stairs. It's full of the popo. So I heard how does the rumor spell work? Does everybody hear just like whispers in their ears or something?
Have you seen Umbrella Academy?
Oh, okay. Yeah. So
she says it, and it sounds like other people are saying it, and it's spreading.
Oh, okay.
Instead of it just being her, it comes from various phantom sources.
Yeah, if it's a 100-foot radius, you magically spread a rumor of 10 words or less. Any creature within range that is near 3 or more other creatures which speak the same language as them believes that they hear the rumor being repeated by someone nearby. Different creatures hear the rumor from different people, so a concrete origin point is impossible to discern. Generally, creatures won't be outright hostile, but hearing a rumor can affect their disposition, positively or negatively.
Okay, cool. In that case, with the stairwell kind of bottlenecked up, I'm going to throw a potion down onto them.
So you're throwing it at the guards that are already upstairs, or you're trying to throw it past them to the stairwell?
Doesn't really matter. Just in that whole general direction. We can even see. I am essentially trying to avoid Reef. That's the main goal.
Then I'll ask you to make an attack roll using your dexterity.
Whoever I hit with the Magic Stone also takes an extra 4 damage. I apologize.
Yep, no problem.
17.
17. And what's the radius on this potion?
15 feet. Sorry. It's like 5 foot, but 2 5-foots on all around it. So 15-foot radius.
Yeah, you'll get it just out of where Reef is in the moment.
Cool. And that's just the classic firebomb. I don't have any reagents or anything left to make it better, but at least now there's real fire for the rumored fire. And then what was Ken doing?
I
He was trying to
was
protect me, right?
Yeah, I was trying to shelter you with my cloak, and I am casting light on every single object I can touch so that we're almost in this like the center of the sun. I almost want it to cause invisibility by how bright it is in here, and I do want to almost like I'm trying to shelter Sam in my cloak, but my end goal is to put the cloak around Sam in this blinding brightness.
In that case, I'll just start. I've let her take charge for the moment, but as things are getting worse, I'm gonna grab her hand and run towards Dell's room.
I would go willingly.
I'm just inside the door, like, gonna usher them by me.
Sure. And yeah, Sam, you can even see one of the guards does kind of lunge for you, but misses completely.
Sam, we must leave now.
Well, we're not going out that way.
Can you enlarge yourself? You're in my cloak. You will look like me when we leave.
I don't think that matters. I think they're looking for all of us.
I'm not implicated in any of this.
Well, I am, and you're implicated with me.
I was simply seen with a fan. Now, can we leave? Up on the rooftops. We know how to get up there.
I've led, hopefully, a few guards, or at least these two, on a bit of a goose chase in and around the alleys. And at some point, I'll circle back around, and I'm going to run back towards the inn, and I'll kind of skid to a stop in front of the alley where would be, I know Dell's room would look out onto. And if there are guards in that alleyway, how many would there be?
Before that, if you come around that corner, I need you to make a wisdom save for me.
Okay. Been really good at these so far, so this will be great.
How long did we have the libations?
24 hours.
Does it help with this?
Yes.
So we had it from last night around the campfire, which was late at night.
Libation gives you advantage on wisdom saving throws.
For
Oh, that
24 hours.
Yeah, it's for frightened. This isn't to avoid being frightened.
Oh, I thought it was just wisdom saves. Okay.
Yeah.
It's liquid
advantage
courage.
Yeah.
Advantage on saving throws it makes to avoid or end the frightened condition. It's kind
Cass,
of
you come...
No, and it hydrates you.
Yeah, exactly. You come running around the corner, and you feel yourself just suddenly held in position.
Cool. I got a 1, sorry, because I didn't actually say it out loud.
Correct, yeah, I saw that.
It's technically a 2, but I don't think it helps.
No, you needed a 16.
Cool. It wasn't that.
And you can see an individual in clothing similar to the guards, but no plate armor or anything, and just has a handout right now in your direction. Anybody going out Dell's window will see the same thing from above.
At this moment, I'm trying to get Reef in the door.
Yeah, I was going to say I disengage after killing a man because
Don't worry, there's no evidence. He's on fire.
and then I'm going to. Dell said we have to go, so I'm going to go. And I see that this guy is holding Cass magically, I guess.
Yes.
How far away?
At this point, to go from where you were through Dell's room outside, you've probably used up almost all your movement.
Cool.
He's still about... I gotta double check the range because I think he's about 50 feet still from you. Cass is about 10 feet plus the elevation you're at.
Can I talk still?
You are paralyzed, so no.
Bummer.
Jay, if I jump,
Yes.
can I do a 5-star frog splash from the window and try to hit this guy?
I would argue you don't have the movement to do it in this moment.
Even if I use an action to dash?
If you use your action to dash and move, you're not going to get the attack out of it.
But I would just land on the guy?
Potentially.
Would that be enough to break concentration?
Potentially.
I'll do it.
So how far does dash get you?
So I'm
Yeah, so
70
you've used
feet.
your movement, basically. You got a little bit left, and now you're going to try and book it and leap at him?
Yep. High flyer shit, yo.
You know what? This is acrobatics, but you're trying to do that. I'm going to make it, because it's athletics in this case for you, actually, because you're the wrestler. I will make it a strength saving throw.
Oh, okay. 19.
19. If I can beat that, you miss.
Okay. And I'm going to
Yes.
take a shit ton of falling damage, aren't I?
Not a lot.
No, we're only 20 feet up or something.
He is a +6.
Wicked.
Is he 23?
Damn.
Yeah, you miss and hit the ground hard. But you only take 7 points of bludgeoning.
Cool. Okay.
And you have got attention of other individuals nearby. The rest of you that are still up in the room.
They run by me. I slam the door shut. Can I put a chair against it?
Absolutely.
I'll put a chair against it, and then with my bonus action, I cast Protect Threshold.
Okay.
So everyone knows it lasts for 10 minutes. Tracing arcane signals along its boundary, you can ward a doorway, window, or other portal from entry. For the duration, an invisible eldritch creature stalks the warded portal. Any creature that attempts to pass through the portal must make a wisdom saving throw or take 46 psychic damage or have as much on a successful save. And then whoever is left in the room, I'll try to get them towards the window. I think Reef just bounded out and splatted. I don't know what Hen and Sam are going to do.
We were making a beeline for the window to go up onto the rooftop because we are kind of like Assassin's Creed, like rooftop runners at this point.
With
our little hawk.
keep in mind the roof overhangs the window a bit.
Okay.
So how are you getting up there?
Oh, that's easy. And I just, for make sure my potion, I go to the roof across the hall first.
Yeah. So if you go to the roof across the street, you'll be with Vanessa.
How does the potion work for that?
I
He
can
throws
teleport
it.
myself. Yeah, I'd have to throw it, and I could throw it 30 feet and land on the one side. And then I was going to go back up onto the roof higher and then drop a rope.
Okay, good. Okay.
Oh, so you're going to teleport back?
Yeah.
Okay,
This is
so
like
right
Why not
Yeah,
just go across the street and keep going?
Well, because no one else can get across the street.
I'm still there.
That's true.
While this is happening, if I see Sam go across, I'm gonna give a magic stone to Jasmira. Be like, okay, you can go now. Let's go. And I will, if she wants, I will cast Phantom Grapple to get her across the street to Vanessa.
Sure.
And then I'll cast Magic Stone again and offer one to Hen. Do you want to go?
Immediately, and I bow deeply, and then I will take it and travel to Sam.
Yeah, hurl off, and then I'll cast Phantom Grapple on myself to follow.
Perception roll for the four of you that are now across the street.
Obviously, we have a bird's eye view of what's happening down below.
Mhm. Yeah, we do.
How'd you do, Hen?
22.
Nice. Del?
Unnatural 20.
Okay. Jazz.
That is a 6.
And Sam.
1.
Fortunately, Del and Hen you guys were so focused on getting across and getting to Vanessa, but Del and Hen, you actually kind of take a moment looking around. You can see some of the guards now shifting and starting to head towards the building you are on top of.
Sam, we need to leave right now. We can meet back up with the others at any point in time, but we need to get you out of here. This is dire. Is there anything that you can do? Anything to change your appearance? Anything to help get us out of this situation? We need to do it, but we need to go now.
Well, we all need to go, and we all need to change our appearance. We all need to go fast. Plus, Cass is in danger.
And you can also now see a couple of guards have gone over to Reef, and they're just like swords out now, while he's kind of picking himself, dusting off.
How drastic should we make these measures, Sam?
How drastic is that, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think we need to get everybody out all together. We can't split up.
A distraction, perhaps?
I pull out a potion, a bomb.
And then I'm going to hold my hand up, and it's kind of crackling with a bit of energy. What sort of buildings do I see around me?
You see a lot of wood and stone.
Do I know?
You see a lot of wood and sand that's been like hardened.
Sandstone?
That too.
Do I know the nature of the buildings around me from wandering?
Yeah, you've been in the desert long enough for starters, but you've spent time in each of the settlements. So yeah, you have a general understanding of what they're like.
Which ones are uninhabited?
In this part of town, none. You're in the busy district.
I will relay to Jazz what's happening with the guards of how they are starting to surround the building.
Shit, did they see us?
Probably.
Or are they tracking something on you?
No.
Vanessa.
Oh.
Not that I'm aware of. I don't have anything.
Wait, what about that compass?
Oh, my grandma has compass. Yeah, I've had this for... You think they're tracking this?
That's how I found you. I mean, in a way.
So, and she just throws it out the window, and you can see like some tears welling as she chucks it.
Oh.
I thought we were on a roof.
Yeah, we're on the roof.
Sorry, yeah, she'll throw it down.
Off the roof, yeah.
Yeah.
At least aim for one of the guards.
No, she's just like in get rid of it mode.
Dead.
Cass, I will allow you another wisdom save in this moment.
Should that fail, did I roll high enough on perception to like understand partially the situation that's happening with Cass being spelled?
Give me an Arcana check.
Cool. I'm not too bad at this. 22.
You would recognize it, yes.
Okay.
How'd you do, Cass?
I got a 12, which is not enough.
No, you were still...
I was
what?
I was going to ask if I could give her bardic inspiration.
No, well, she's paralyzed.
Oh, she can't hear me?
She can't anything.
So, okay.
And yeah, it's unfortunate it's too low. You are still being held.
So if that's the case, I'm going to Magic Stone the spellcaster.
Okay.
Yeah. Would I get sneak attack on this?
I will say no.
Okay. That's an unnatural 20 again, so...
Okay, so you will be successful.
For 10 damage. Catch.
Nice. Concentration. is a 21.
Fuck.
Yeah. Jazz, as Dell points out the guards to you and what's going on, you can see coming around the corner now, flanked by 4 more guards, the speaker walking in her robes.
Shit. Get down. Shit. The speaker's coming. If we don't get out of here now, we're gonna be too late. Are people flooding into the streets from, like, the inn at all? Or
they came
like
out
that?
the front. A lot of this is around the side. And you can kind of see in the moment, like the guards are starting to, even the ones that were further away are starting to make their way more to this central point. There's gaps still.
Did Vanessa tell us which tomb
It's north of Ifrentil, which is west of here, slightly northwest. Northeast.
One of the directions.
Northeast.
It's definitely not south.
Reef, do you yield?
Is Cass still frozen?
Yes.
No, unless they knock me out.
Well, if you go to move, they will stab you. And you're kind of prone at the moment.
Actually, no, because I hit my head pretty hard on the ground, so I'm kind of dazed and confused right now. So I'm like, whoa, what's with all the swords, guys?
Stand down.
I'm on the ground?
Then just stay there.
But bro, I got like the second round of the tournament coming up.
They just kind of look at each other and shake their heads. Sorry, back to you, Jess.
Do I know if the speaker has magic?
You don't know whether she has it or just access to it.
How close is she?
150 feet.
150 feet?
Mm-hmm.
So she's, like, coming from one of the directions that the front of the inn isn't?
Yes.
How close is a nearby roof close to her, the speaker?
To her?
Like, could I, like, sort of leave Vanessa, kind of say, go hide while I try to get closer to the speaker?
Yeah, you could do that. Where the speaker is, you have the herbalist shop, which is about 20 feet from her. And then another general building on the opposite side is more like 40 feet from her.
Well, is there a building close to the building I'm on that I can jump to that's closer to her? Like,
you'd have to take a run, but it would be possibly doable. You could get to that herbalist shop.
I just don't want to draw attention to myself while I'm on this roof, and Vanessa's, like, right there.
I've already done that.
Yeah, to be clear, they already know we're on this building.
There's 5 of us on the roof.
They're surrounding the current building we're on now, too. Like, they're starting to work their way through here, yeah.
Okay, is there a clear line of sight between me and all the people that I can see?
All the people.
At the front of the inn, that they're escaping from the inn?
Yeah, you can see people escaping.
Like, there's probably a bit of a crowd out there because they're escaping the inn that's on fire.
You also, in the moment, hear a scream come from Dell's room on the other side. Because someone just took 21 points of psychic damage.
Yikes. They shouldn't have done that. No, but I mean, is there a clear path from me to a lot of people?
Yeah, if you go the opposite direction of the speaker, about 100 feet, you can get the crowd that has come out of the inn and some of the guards. Now the people coming out of the inn are less, because they're looking around, they don't see any fire, but now they're seeing this going down.
Right. I don't hop down. God, this is so dumb. I gotta hop down. I'm just gonna, like, put my hand out to the speaker who's, like, down the street.
Okay.
I'll say, stop, or your secret gets spread everywhere. Let us go.
She just smiles back at you, and you see her kind of wave her arm back and just tinkle her fingers a little towards you.
As sort of like she's laughing at me? Like,
she's walked closer, so she's now probably about 120 feet, and not mocking. She just puts her hands out and waves her fingers a little bit at you.
Do I see that as a magic move?
I'll say yes.
Bonus action, Misty Step.
Fancy. One question first. No, you do not, because Misty Step is verbal and no sound comes out of your mouth.
I'm using a trinket, which doesn't have a verbal component.
Yes, investigator. Do it. All right. Where are you popping to?
I am popping closer to the people at the front of the inn.
Okay.
And then I cast Rushed Incantation. I cast Rumor at all the people there.
Okay.
And I say, speakers, whatever her name is, and the other one we heard, Cedra, and the other one that we heard Vanessa say. Des have trapped Jamon Sul in a tomb.
Jansala in a tomb. And are keeping us all in the dark. The guards that are there will still try to apprehend you. It's not that it doesn't look like whether they believe you or not, you're not sure, but that's They're still following their orders.
No, I get that. Is anyone else doing anything?
We've been
I
waiting
was going to see after you finished your thing.
Sorry. Just like
No,
guys,
it's all good.
jump in.
It was shining on you for a bit there.
Yeah, so are we doing our distraction still, Hen? Because
Yeah, Sam and Hen, you guys were kind of plotting while all of this was happening.
Yeah, I want to do my thing. I just have a very poor idea of where everything is in relation to everything else, just because so much has been moving.
So you guys are in the middle of everything. To one side is Jazz, a crowd, some guards. A little bit closer to you, guards, Reef, Caster. Further down, Cass. Further down, Speaker, more guards.
It's kind of like I'm picturing like a line of people then.
Yes, from your left to your right.
What a shit show. Can I have a second to think?
Certainly. In this moment, I'll let Cass have another wisdom save.
I kind of like not having to do anything because I also don't have any suggestions. So, I probably passed. It's a 19.
You would pass.
Now you got to do stuff.
You have a choice whether you see Reef's down. Well, not like down, but he's in his position. And there are guards that are like walking towards you to kind of grab you now. But you've broken free and have some free, and you can do stuff.
I will continue my run towards Reef, but I will just like skid to a stop and crouch down next to him and try to get him so he's sitting up.
And at first, the guards are like ready, weapons drawn, the extra ones. And then when they see what they're doing, they kind of they back off just a little bit, but they kind of start to make a circle around you guys.
All right.
Okay.
I can see the speaker?
You can see the speaker. She's
I know
about
who she is.
120 feet from you.
Okay. What's around her?
4 guards. There's like some barrels near the one building. The herbalist
Are they
shop's
red?
about 20 feet from her.
The herbalist shop.
Yes.
Would I know what an herbalist shop contains because of Sam?
Yeah, and general travel. Again, you've been here a little while, so
Yes.
you would have been in one before. And even before you came to the desert.
What I'm wondering is,
This is not an alchemist shop.
okay, so
This
it's
is
not
an
that
herbalist.
volatile. It'll just like smell really delicious. Okay. So on the ground beneath the speaker's feet where she will take her next step, I
Okay.
cast Shatter at 2nd level.
Okay. So it's Constitution saving throw, which would be for her and the guards. At what level? 2nd?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's base level. All right. The guards get a 15. She gets an 18.
Okay.
they just take half damage.
'Cause
Does she
it's
happen to be
15.
made out of crystal?
No, she is not. But that is 3d8 thunder damage.
Yes, and I'm wondering like about the kind of radiant pain as well, because I was reading. Sorry, let me bring it up. I thought I read something about that might have been my secondary readings, not on the actual spell. Sorry. Okay, sorry, 3d8?
Yep.
Oof, 9.
So, okay, 9 becomes 4. You do notice that, they managed to keep their balance from the impact. You can see, like, the guards, their armor took a lot of, the armor's crinkled and got some serious dents in it now, just from the impact.
All right.
Because it's non-magical.
Has it caused any kind of like distraction or disruption or like anything in this just booming like
They are
I want it to come as a
certainly-
shriek.
Kind of like a bottle rocket going off kind of thing.
Almost like
Till it impacts.
kind of I wanted it to more sound like 1,000 voices screaming on the wind.
If it dealt psychic damage, I would give that to you.
Ah, okay.
But there is a loud boom when it goes off, and you can tell they're all like staggered. Like the guards are now like they've got their shield and they're like holding their sword, trying to keep their balance. You can see she gets a little bit knocked and then just regains her composure and continues walking forward.
And we're not in turn, are we?
Not in the moment. No, it's been
We
kind
are
of hectic.
very
So we're just,
loosey-goosey.
Then I'd like to cast Shatter again.
that I'm going to hold off and see if anybody else wants to do
Okay.
anything.
Sorry.
No,
Okay,
it's okay.
I'm a little Shatter happy.
Because
On the
there's
roof.
stuff going on while you cast it the first time. That's why.
Yeah. On the roof, is Sam been mix happy?
I have no reagent, so I'm just throwing regular bombs at this stage.
Okay. How big of a bomb can you make?
About this big. And it's just my normal size bomb. But I have lots of them, and I pull out like an armful of like 10.
Can you make them bigger fireballs? Not necessarily damage.
I may be able to change a couple of them. Maybe we can mix them all around.
Okay. If I remember correctly, it's like Reef, Cass, Jazz is kind of in the middle, and then there's the speaker and the guards.
You have Jazz, guards, and everything else, front of the inn. Then you have Reef, Cass, caster, guards. Then you have speaker and guards making their way in that direction towards Reef and Cass and the rest of you.
But there's kind of a no man's land right now.
Yeah, there's about 100 feet between where Reef and Cass are and where the speaker is, you guys, and where the speaker is, and then a little more distance to Reef and Cass.
Okay.
So yes.
If I can, how long do you need to make a bigger explosion?
That would depend on the DM in that sense. It doesn't say in the descriptions of like when I like go to throw a bomb, I pour different things in them or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But it doesn't necessarily say I have to throw them right away.
So your default bombs have a damage, right?
Yeah, there's just a default 1d10, and I was going to convert like 2 of the bombs into the oil instead.
You can do that.
So it's like more fire spready than.
Yeah, I would allow you to create a bigger flame at less damage.
Yeah.
And then, while Sam is trying to figure that out, I will message to Jazz and Cass to be ready to run, assuming that there is a little bit of time here.
Yeah, in that moment while that's happening, this is while Hen's casting Shatter.
Okay.
I would say you have that to pass on to them.
Okay. Be ready to run. And then I'm just going to wait for Sam to make the boom.
And then Shatter happens, and then, like, do we all kind of feel it with the Shatter?
She cast it down the street. So
Oh, okay.
You would have heard it, but.
Yeah.
Point of interest, Hen, your Shatter doesn't reach that far. It's only a 60-foot spell.
Like it doesn't reach to where she is?
No.
She was
further
100
than
feet
60
at that point.
She's 100 feet at that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what I will say is I would let you use your movement to run to the edge of the building you're on to do it.
Like retroactively?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Then I would have done that. I would have gotten closer. Okay.
Hey, boss lady, why am I on the ground and why are the guards doing stuff?
Because you're an idiot, Reef. And I'm going to try to like help him up into sitting. And then as I do that, I'm going to use kind of that as a distraction to give him a 2nd level cure wounds.
You're good. Nobody noticed it.
Okay. 17 for you, sir.
Woo, back to full.
And then, yeah, so like I'll get him sitting up but like I'll keep my hand on his shoulder as like I'm just kind of like I'll kneel down next to him so that we're both like we're sitting quietly.
Yeah.
We're getting like I'm getting ready, but we're sitting quietly. We're not causing any more trouble.
So the second match is tomorrow, right? Because I won the first one.
Yeah, Reef, it's tomorrow.
All right, cool. I was thinking about hanging with Del Reno, but the guards here for him?
No, Reef, they're just a big misunderstanding, I think.
Oh, I hate those.
You 3, brings the cat lady over here with these 2.
Yo, is Triple C in trouble?
No, none of us are in trouble. Just big misunderstanding. Now let's say that like kind of like with like a side eye like up to like the guards.
And they just their look down in the moment is kind of just like one of disgust at this point. And at the same time, they're still kind of exchanging glances over towards the speaker as she's walking forward. Jazz, you put up any fight or do you let them bring you over to Reef and Cass?
I mean, I would run over to Reef and Cass if I could.
If you weren't doing anything menacingly, they would probably allow it.
Yeah.
Yo, Triple C, what's up?
This guy?
Oh, yeah. And I'm going to like put my hand out to high five.
Sam?
High five.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Here, Dale, one big fire explosion. Where do you want it?
Right in the middle there.
Just chuck it down to where you just said.
Yeah, kind of halfway between the speaker
nonchalantly.
Yeah, just like I want the biggest boom, the biggest distraction, the biggest oh shit moment that we can get. Okay. And then everybody just fucking runs. That was my idea, which is why I messaged them to go.
Here's what we're going to do. So, Sam, what happens with yours?
Are you asking me what happens with mine?
Yeah, what happens with your firebomb?
Oh, it's just a big-ass firebomb, basically.
Fireball?
Yeah, about 15 feet in diameter.
Okay.
I mean, unless you're going bigger than you said you could go bigger but less damage.
Yes. So for each die size you drop the damage, I'll let you increase the fireball size by 5 feet.
It's going to be like, you know that fire that people put on their hands for like studs and stuff? It's basically going to be like that level of fire. Like it would hurt you if you stick your hand in it long enough, but visually it looks cool.
Oh, it's a non-dairy creamer fireball.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't believe it's not Fireball.
So I'll take the damage all the way down to like whatever the 1d4. Yeah.
Okay. So 10.
Yeah.
So you basically double it to about a 30-foot wide fireball.
Perfect.
So it'll take up the whole alleyway in a moment.
It'll take up a good chunk of the street. Yeah.
And I cast Shatter at the same time.
This is like right at the end of it. So I will say everybody else can do what they want to do. You will still be standing there to cast Shatter.
So that's a yes?
It's going to be yes.
I think he's saying you either run or you cast Shatter. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm letting you crank out another spell at the cost of you're going to be there as this fireball goes off and ends.
I'm running.
Okay.
I will shatter another day.
And running, because you're at the
Scatter
edge
instead
of a building.
I want to run towards and with Sam.
So you're running back towards Dell and Sam? Okay.
Mhm.
And they're now going to run the other direction?
Yeah, probably at least
Okay.
like hop one more building to like get away.
What Scooby-Doo fucking bullshit are we pulling off in this place?
It's the only thing that I think
Yep.
we might be able to.
So there is a massive ball of fire that has people, even the guards like around you guys, kind of shield their eyes a little bit from the heat. What do you do?
Whoa.
I grab Reef and we run.
Where are we going?
There's no time for talking. There's only time for running.
I thought you said this was a big giant misunderstanding.
I run after them and I start shouting, "Oh my god, everything's on fire! Run!"
Just because I'm probably the only one who can get her across the roof, I'm going to give the last magic stone I have up right now to Vanessa, and we're going to both Phantom Grapnel to the next roof, and then probably try and get down to the ground to just haul ass.
Are you guys all running kind of together, or?
I feel like, one group would be like in the alleyways while the other group is on the rooftops trying to make their way across. The other
I'm going down to the ground. I can't keep doing Phantom Grapnel like infinitely for everybody. If it was just me, I'd be fucking Spider-Man in this bitch.
You'd be on that shield nonstop.
Who is going to be the main person leading this run?
Definitely not Reef.
Yeah.
Like circles back to the fucking...
We're right back to the barracks. This is where we wanted to be, right, guys, for a bath?
Okay. I need athletics rolls from everybody but Cass in this moment.
Oh no, can I use acrobatics?
No.
Or Arcana?
No.
It starts with an A.
What were we rolling? I forgot. I missed that.
Athletics.
Oh, I need you all to do very well.
There's 5 of you. This is either going to give her advantage or disadvantage for the group. How'd you do, Reef?
Natural 20, baby.
Okay. Dell?
I rolled a 12, which is a 10.
Okay. Sam?
I rolled a natural 20 also, which is a 19.
Jazz?
I rolled a nat 20 as well, which is 22. I was a bit worried
Why
because
did we attack her?
I didn't know what that symbol was.
And Hen?
It's our symbol.
5.
No, I don't have that
Okay.
one. I'm using a different die.
Cass, you are leading this. Where are you running to?
We are running out of town towards where we met when we had our little discussion around Hen's fire pit, which in my mind I envisioned was it was outside of the city and like outside of town in a sand dune somewhere.
Yeah, you guys were kind of just outside the city limits at that moment. I will have you roll deception with advantage first.
1-1.
Okay. Now I'll have you roll athletics with advantage.
Okay. 16.
16. You guys managed to deke a few alleys. The collective guards have a hard time keeping up. There are a few still running, but you do manage to shake them as you're getting to the edge of town. You can hear guards, but you still get out to where Hen's fire was. The sand's kind of blown over a little bit, but you can see a little bit of ash.
Why are we running?
I'm basically just going to like put my hand over Reef's mouth and I'm going to put my finger to my lips like,
We should keep going. We should just keep going until
Jazz.
we don't hear anything. What?
Jazz, you are right. If you are all with me, you can never truly be lost. Trust me, we can go deep into the desert where they will never find us, and we will always be able to find our way back. I promise you. Just keep moving.
Voices fade and the general sounds of the city start to fade as you progress your way into the desert.
Does Cass look injured?
No.
I do not.
Dell does.
Jazz is still injured from the cat fight.
Oh, and this is like very visible.
Yeah, I've got like crusted blood scratches.
I would like to take Jazz and Dell's hands in mine as we're running to just kind of like match our pace, go a little steady, go at our heartbeats so that it can be a bit easier to run if we're all together. And I'm going to cast Healing Word on both of them. I'll do Jazz first. That's 9.
Thank you.
Dell, that's 10.
Woohoo!
And you just get a bit of a glow that radiates from my hands into your arms up to your heart.
Thank you.
Press on.
Does Cass take her hand off of Reef's mouth at any time?
If we're moving, yes. That's, yeah.
Why? Where are we going? Like, we got a tournament.
Reef, that ship has sailed.
What? But
Do you think if we go back there that they're going to let you fight in the tournament and forget that all of this happened?
what happened? I thought you said it was a big misunderstanding.
Reef, for the show, maybe we could get out of it, but clearly not. So, not a misunderstanding. We broke someone out of jail.
We did?
Oh my god, someone else explain it to him, please. I can't right now. I'm just gonna throw up my hands and walk away from him.
Reef, we rescued the princess.
We did?
Yes. Here she is. She's right here. This is the princess.
You were there.
I'm not a princess.
I mean,
I was
I
there?
understand.
yes, Reef. You fought that large black cat with tentacles. You were hanging from the roof on it.
I fought a tentacle cat?
It was super scary. You were pretty brave.
Cool.
Are you okay? Why don't you remember?
All I remember is I had to jump from, I think it was Dell's window, and then I woke up and there was guards pointing swords at me. The cat said it was a big misunderstanding.
Yes, we misunderstood how much trouble we were in.
Reef, the princess discovered a major secret that the speaker of Mers and the other speaker trapped the sun sphinx.
No way, that's evil.
Exactly. They are super evil people, and they will kill us.
So we gotta go rescue the sun sphinx so that we can get the tournament back running, right?
Yes,
If that's
but
what
first,
it takes, yes.
Maybe they'll have a new tournament for the sun coming back. An even bigger tournament.
it'll be the Sun Salutation Tournament. Let's go.
Not to bear things, but can we do anything about the tracks we're leaving?
I would almost like to have steered the course of our path at
That's
this
up to
point.
Cass, because she was leading the way. Once you get out of town, you kind of hand it off.
This is my domain.
Okay.
I live here. This is my house. In that way, I've been thinking about this. I would want to, as laborious as it would be, steer us almost up and down any dunes. I don't know how flat it is. Is it?
Not very.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very dune heavy.
Okay. And I would want to have us go up the dunes almost in a diagonal, hoping that whatever wind comes in the night will just shift over it
Okay.
in the cleanest way. I don't know how successful that would be.
Give me a survival roll.
You got it. 3?
Okay.
Oh my god. It's like I'm allergic to rolling well. I would just press everybody on further as far as they would be willing to go. And then if the princess got tired, I would offer to carry her. Oh no, she's really big.
She's big.
She's
a dwarf.
I'm picturing Sam. She'd probably be very hearty though.
She dance.
Yeah, she can keep going. It's fine.
Very good sprinters. Short distance.
I mean, once we got over maybe a dune, maybe we could try to erase our tracks. Your spear. I'm going to ask to borrow your spear, Hen.
For what purpose?
I'm going to tie this coat to it, and I'm going to sort of sweep our prints away once we get sort of below this dune, and we can sort of take off in a slightly different direction for a while.
So be it. That is very smart.
Everyone walk single file. So there's only one set of tracks I have to erase.
How many files?
We're like sand people. One single file. Walk behind each other. In a line. And you probably know the best way. Find the path inside you to get away. I don't know how you do your stuff.
So we're not going back to the city, right?
You just said we have to rescue the sun first.
No, but I kind of left all my stuff back there.
Yes, we did.
You will
I
soon...
probably took my bag.
So we're gonna have to get supplies and stuff, right?
Well, we have to hide first.
Where? I'm looking out on an endless expanse of sand.
First, we regroup and decide what our next step is.
Our
Once we're
next
safe.
step, Jazz, is 1 foot in front of the other. And there is nothing that we must do now but keep moving forward.
In single file.
In single file, quickly. We must not stop. We must not rest. We must continue on. The desert will protect and guide us. It will provide for us as it always has. And we will be fine.
But
Reef?
I'm tired.
Fatigue is a state of mind. Meditate, Reef, as you walk. Count
It's
the
training.
steps. It is training. You will become a stronger warrior if you pursue this path. There will be rest on the other side, I promise you.
Can there also be ice cream?
There can be whatever you want on the other side, Reef. Just press on.
And you can continue on into the night for as long as you wish.
I would go until someone collapsed.
Vanessa. Maybe she won't be the first one.
Is that a everybody roll Constitution?
Constitution save, please. Cass.
2.
Reef.
19.
Del.
6.
Sam.
18.
Hen.
Would I need to if I don't need to sleep?
Yes.
Ugh, rats, I thought that would be really cool. 8.
And Jazz.
18.
So you don't need to sleep, but you do need to like meditate and stuff. And if you're pushing on from this, sorry, what'd you get, Jazz? 18?
Yes.
So Hen, Cass, and Dell, you will have a level of exhaustion when a lot of you do finally stop. And the three of you would be the first to kind of start slowing down.
All right, I would find a particularly deep dune for us then. I would set everyone up, and then I would go, because my cloak sweeps behind me anyways in like a raggedy feather-shaped pattern, so I would obfuscate our tracks all around our area and then get everybody settled for the night, and I would not light a fire.
You settle in, fireless, deep in this dune. And that's where we stop tonight.